Imagine waking up to reports that a single phone call from Prince William had allegedly changed everything for Prince Harry. Social media exploded with dramatic claims. Royal commentators rushed to offer their theories, and headlines suggested that Harry's final connection to royal protection had suddenly disappeared. But what really happened? Was there truly one decisive conversation that reshaped the situation, or is the truth far more complicated than the rumors suggest? Today, we're taking a closer look at the growing speculation surrounding Prince William and Prince Harry's fractured relationship, the ongoing debates over royal security, and why so many people believe the future of the monarchy depends on decisions being made behind palace doors. Before we begin, remember that many online reports about the royal family mix confirmed facts with speculation. Until official statements are released, it's important to treat dramatic claims with caution. Now, let's dive in. For years, the relationship between Prince William and Prince Harry has fascinated people across the globe. Once seen as inseparable brothers united by shared tragedy and duty, they now appear to be living entirely different lives. William continues carrying out royal engagements as heir to the throne, while Harry has established a new life overseas with Meghan Markle, focusing on media projects, charitable work, and family life in California. Yet despite the distance, their names remain forever linked. Every royal event brings fresh questions. Will they speak? Will they reconcile? Has anything changed behind the scenes? Recently, another wave of speculation swept across royal watchers after reports suggested Harry had lost what some commentators described as his last royal protection. The phrase itself sparked enormous curiosity. What exactly does that mean? Some interpreted it as security. Others believed it referred to influence inside palace circles. Still others claimed it symbolized the remaining goodwill that once existed between the brothers. Adding fuel to the discussion were fresh rumors claiming Prince William had personally made a phone call that accelerated important decisions. No official source has confirmed such claims. However, that hasn't stopped royal commentators from analyzing every possible detail. According to several royal analysts, William's position within the institution has become increasingly significant as King Charles continues balancing constitutional duties alongside ongoing health considerations. Although the king remains firmly in charge, many observers believe William now carries greater responsibility than ever before. With greater responsibility comes greater influence. And that influence naturally leads to endless speculation whenever major royal developments emerge. Some commentators argue that William has adopted a more structured approach to safeguarding the monarchy's long-term stability. Others believe he simply wants clearer boundaries between working royals and family members who have stepped away from official duties. That distinction has become one of the defining issues of recent years. When Harry and Meghan announced they would no longer serve as senior working royals, many practical arrangements inevitably changed. Public funding, official residences, royal responsibilities, security arrangements, international travel, public appearances. Each decision attracted intense public debate. Among those issues, security has consistently remained one of the most controversial. Harry has openly discussed his concerns regarding personal safety, arguing that his unique public profile creates risks unlike those faced by most private citizens. Supporters sympathize with his concerns, pointing to the intense media attention surrounding both him and his family. Critics, however, argue that stepping away from official royal duties naturally altered the framework under which security decisions are made. These debates have continued for years. Every court hearing, every public appearance, every visit to Britain, each development reignites discussion about who should receive what level of protection. Recently, online speculation suggested that another significant turning point had quietly occurred. According to the rumors, internal consultations allegedly reached a decisive stage following conversations among senior palace figures. Among the most dramatic claims was the suggestion that William personally initiated an important phone call. Who received the call? Nobody truly knows. Some speculate it involved palace advisors. Others imagine constitutional officials. Still others believe it was simply routine communication exaggerated by sensational headlines. Without confirmation, these theories remain exactly that, theories. Nevertheless, they have captured enormous public attention because they fit into a broader narrative many people already believe, that William is gradually preparing for the future of the monarchy. Royal experts often note that institutions thrive on consistency. Rules are expected to apply equally. If exceptions become too frequent, confusion follows. Viewed through that lens, many analysts suggest William's reported approach emphasizes clarity rather than emotion. Family relationships are one matter. Institutional responsibilities are another. Separating those two realities may be among the most difficult challenges facing the future king. Observers frequently point out that William rarely comments publicly on family disagreements. Instead, his strategy appears centered on continuing official engagements while allowing the institution itself to speak through actions rather than personal statements. That silence has often been interpreted in different ways. Supporters see discipline. Critics sometimes view it as distance. Others simply believe it reflects long-standing royal tradition. Meanwhile, Harry has chosen a very different communication style. Through interviews, documentaries, memoirs, and public discussions, he has spoken extensively about his experiences, explaining his perspective in remarkable detail. This contrast between the brothers has become one of the defining stories of modern royal history. One speaks sparingly. The other explains openly. One prioritizes institutional continuity. The other emphasizes personal experience. Neither approach has ended public fascination. If anything, it has intensified it. That's why rumors involving phone calls, security decisions, or behind-the-scenes meetings spread so rapidly. People are trying to understand whether reconciliation remains possible or whether the divide has become permanent. Some royal historians argue that every monarchy experiences moments of internal tension. Disagreements between family members are hardly new. What makes today's situation different is the speed at which information and misinformation travels around the world. Within minutes, anonymous claims become viral headlines. Speculation becomes discussion. Discussion becomes assumed fact. Then entirely new rumors emerge before the previous ones can even be verified. This environment makes separating fact from fiction increasingly difficult. Still, one reality remains clear. Prince William's influence within the monarchy continues to grow. Not because of dramatic headlines. Not because of internet speculation. But because his constitutional role naturally expands as the future king prepares for greater responsibilities. Whether that influence extends to the specific claims circulating online remains unknown. What is certain is that every decision involving the royal family now carries extraordinary public interest, especially when it concerns Prince Harry. And if recent history has taught us anything, it's that even the smallest reported development can spark worldwide debate, generating countless theories about what may truly be happening behind palace walls. As the story continues to unfold, only official announcements and verified reporting can confirm whether any significant change has actually occurred regarding Prince Harry's position or security arrangements. Until then, the rumors surrounding William's alleged phone call remain unverified, even as they continue fueling global discussion. We think, could one conversation really influence the future of royal relationships, or are these headlines simply amplifying speculation? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest updates and discussions on the royal family.